Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Ready once again. Torres. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The second baseman, Waver. Torres.
Hard liner, but throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding in to start the ninth, Jack Dunn, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice. Well done.
Afternoon base. Now at the plate, Jack Dunn looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Popped up. Rudolph over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt.
1-1-1.
Dunn right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Jack Dunn, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. He'll go after the first pitch here as the fastball's hit foul off to the right, strike 1. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Hit out towards second. A terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Why would you let me steal? I don't steal.
Stepping up now, Jack Dunn. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Down the first base line. Sent on the ground out to second. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. White Sox strand a couple. They're down here 5-1. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Miguel Andujar.
Left side. Moncada has it. Throw in time for the third out, but it's certain.
Come on, I want to bat.
Now batting, Jack Dunn, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Marte is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning when they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
11-1 at the end of this one. New York posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done. Jordan Montgomery gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. Dan, please. Tuesday night baseball.
What's the play ball? Three.
At the plate, Jack Dunn, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Strike one to start the at-bat. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like he said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are
set to get his evening at the plate started. Sean Allen batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Striding in once again, Jack Dunn, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. Wilkerson gloves it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. In now for the O's, DJ Stewart, 0 for 1 here in the early going. A pause, and the 0-2. Back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get it. So stepping in, Jack Dunn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run is in to score from second.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
What he did, he must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box. That he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Striding forward now is the DH, Sean Allen. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Jack Dunn. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Traxler, the runner at third. Moncada on second. Halka at first. 2 out in the inning. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. 2 runs have scored. And he'll get in there safely. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now 7-1.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll be tagged. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jack Dunn, fresh off a bases clearing double his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
7 runs, 13 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Digging in, Timothy McCormick, and it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Stewart is there as he makes the catch. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Palehose led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. And welcome in. Ready now for Baltimore, Fernando Minoso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 0-2 delivery. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded. And the off-balance throw is right there. Second inning upcoming from Baltimore, but first, here's Heidi Watney with a little bit more on the forecast.
Well, Matt, these conditions aren't really ideal for baseball right now, but I am hearing...
Stepping in, Jack Dunn. He's picked up 3 hits in the series and driven in 4 along the way. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. It's been a slow start as they come in with just 1 win from their first 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And it's gone.
Let's go.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year. And the White Sox have cut the deficit to 3-2 now.
Well, they were a lot more comfortable up 3 than they are now, only up by 1. That just goes to show you. 1 pitch, 1 2-run.
Now at the plate, Fernando Minoso. And their runners at the corners now.
Minoso.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. The throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now to the plate, Jack Dunn. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Man, you smoked
Obvious
that
pitch
thing.
recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
The catcher, number 17.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Joaquin Ferreira comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. At the plate, Sean Allen. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Sean Allen.
A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. One hit in the inning, but no one left.
I accidentally said.
Into the box now, Jack Dunn. He singled his last time up.
Jack Dunn.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. White Sox leave one. They trail 5-2. Digging in, Juan Castillo.
The batter, the second baseman, Juan Castillo.
The 1-1. Hit out toward second. And a glove flip for one. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will. And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Orioles jumped out to a lead first and never Horowitz gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
Let's play ball. Ow.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin.
One.
On the ground towards short. Dunn ranges to his left. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Play ball.
Striding in, Jack Dunn. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Not shortstop. Jack.
He's set and the pitch. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
So striding forward now, Eddie Marmolejo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Runner goes for second, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
There's one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play.
Let's play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. He's out.
Striding in for the Indians, Brad Miller. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this. try and get the same result.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Up next for Chicago, Jack Dunn. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Good piece of hitting there, but you can't help wonder what might have been if the previous play didn't unfold like the way it did. If he doesn't get tagged out, he probably scores on that one pretty easily. Instead, it's just a one-out double.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Slowly roller to third. Ramirez charging in on it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Joaquin Ferreira, runner in scoring position with two gone. Now the runner breaks for the plate, swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. A man left for the White Sox. Fifth inning coming up, tied at 1. In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side.
3-3-3.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Hey, D-Bro, looks like they might finally have something going after that base hit. First and third, one out, and maybe now they can get something started.
Yeah, you can tell the third base coach was going to be aggressive right there, right? A nice read by both him and the base. That extra base and put them in scoring position. They've been now to get guys in scoring position.
Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
You know, D-Bro, as a pitcher, that could be so.
Digging in now, Jack Dunn. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the belt, the pitch hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. From the stretch. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too
Oh my money!
one away now. And they're going to get stepping into the box, Jack Dunn. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. From the stretch. A line shot to third base. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Jack Dunn, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Come on.
You're going.
Ramirez has a play. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left.
I hate that.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and up next.
It's 1,000.
Next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer.
What?
2-2-2.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's the second out. Anthony Rizzo stands in there. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. The 0-1. Swing and a liner. And he is going to beat the throw home as he scores to make this a 5-3 game score today. James Point gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Saturday night. Anthony Rizzo stands in there, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Anthony Rizzo.
The set and the 1-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. On to first, and the driver held in check. Digging in, Jordan Luke.
I even have a chance at. I even have a chance at that.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Let me back. Let me back. Let me back.
Coming to the plate now, Jack Dunn. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jack Dunn.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, that's awful scary from a pitcher standpoint, but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know it's going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
The catcher.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Joaquin Ferreira. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. High and deep to left center field. Gallo facing back to the track, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
You're saying 4.
Hard hit ball to short. Dunn scoops it up. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Naquin. He drew a walk his first time up.
Tyler Naquin.
Straight up, straight up, straight up.
Pops this one up. Dunn is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
I want a bat. I want a bat. There.
Striding into the box, Jack Dunn. He singled his last time up.
Dunn.
This is line to left, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double. Ready to take his hacks again, Joaquin Ferreira, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run home for the wall last time up, and he just manages to get his hand in. Dunn leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Runner goes for third, and he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Matty, it's every box. Charisma, smile. Both sides of the plate with pop.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Jack Dunn. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going
Stepping into the box, Brad Miller. Past meetings with Kelvin Herrera. He's gone 2 for 5.
Miller.
0-1 count and the pitch.
1-1-1.
It's a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, and now there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. No hits to this point.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland. This guy burst on the scene in 2000. Absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss him.
So coming to the plate, Jack Dunn, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how
high fly ball out to deep right field. Luplow going back on it. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts? Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Swing and a liner. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Chicago took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Sal Romero gets the win.
Oh, I had to get sent to the courthouse. I guess we're not going to be playing in Dodger Stadium.
A player is encouraged to keep developing his complementary skills.
Tuesday night baseball.
Let's play ball. 3. 3. He's out. 3. Shut up. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. Ball 4. Take the base.
Leading off the inning, Jack Dunn, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The shortstop.
First pitch on its way.
Dunn.
No balls and a strike to count. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this team's
is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one. Driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double, and he's basically able to stroll into second base.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Standing in, Eddie Marmolejo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit. Field. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back.
I have to get my drum.
The runner at second with one away.
I needed it.
Grounded up.
Way to go. You're here. You're here.
Parrish is there, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. And he is in there.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Gaylord Drexler.
The set and the 2-2. Popped up. Russell is under it, and that's the third out.
Dang it.
The next twin up, Eddie Rosario, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one like. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive in the dish this AB.
Throw to first in top. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Richie Parrish. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. The ground to third. Dunn takes it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Oh. 500.
In now, Jack Dunn.
I don't
try
even
to
know
follow
the
up
eyes
doubled in his last at-bat with another
I
big
still
hit
pretty
right here.
good for the season.
Hard on the ground towards short. Russell's got it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Into the box
And then I
now.
lose like my
Jack
eyes
Dunn,
very
1
well
for
now.
2 with a double
It's
his
still
line
40 to
thus
6.
far.
40 to 6.
Hit to third. Sano has it. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Eddie Rosario, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him at this point in the ballgame.
God.
Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Ready now for the White Sox, Jack Dunn. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen. Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got a
hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. White.
Oh, come on.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Minnesota took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Now my average is not looking good now. That's bad.
Time for baseball now. Now at the plate, Jack Dunn. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully, he passes the baton to this guy.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Up next for Minnesota, Jonathan Scope. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 1-2. On its tailor-made to short. 3, apparently. Not sure what was on his mind there, but he elects to take only the out. Ready for another shot now. Addison Russell. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit. Short right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all.
Relay 4.
And the run is in to score from second. It's 8-0. Standing in, Jack Dunn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he will make the play out there. And there are 2 away now. A look at our line score to this point. Digging in to try it again. Mitch Garver. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. On the ground to the right side. And that's
oh my God.
by him into right field for a base hit.
Exit.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Man, I thought this at bat was over.
So coming to the plate, Mitch Garver. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
That's not fair.
Garver.
The 3-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. Pereira is there as he makes the catch, and they'll... Now in the box, Jack Dunn. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Behind 0-2 now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So striding in, Jake Cave. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. They're up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Exit.
Boy, and they have... 15-1 is the final. Minnesota posted 15 runs in this one. Jose Barrios earns the win, his 2nd, turning in a very strong afternoon. Set to get his day started, Jonathan Scope. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Ready now, Jack Dunn. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First pitch on its way. Hit hard towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Richie Parrish. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The ground out to short. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Jorge Polanco. Singled home run in his last time up.
Polanco.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Two.
Throw into second.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call on the previous pitch, which could have been strike three.
Miguel.
Into the box. Jack Dunn. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Judge.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Settling in now, Jack Dunn, and their runners at the corners now.
Judge.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Cave moving to his left. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Richie Parrish. He singled his last time up.
Parrish.
Hard on the ground is short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready once again, Jack Dunn starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for
hammered the other way to deep right field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats. This was just a nice win for these guys. They did most of their damage in that big second inning and did what they had to the rest of the way to secure this win.
12-6 the final tally here. The Twins played in an even double.
I have to play the next series and that's it. I'll play the next whole series. It's 2 games. I'll play the whole series next season. I don't get to play the first game, then I'll just play the last 2 games. I'll play the last 2 games. I'm always 71. Can I not be 71? I should not be 71.
MLB The Show.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. Out. 3.
Now at the plate, Jack Dunn. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First offering on its way. Ground ball foul down the left side. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
So it was a Baltimore for a second. I always get mixed up with the
Gage is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Oh, but it's thrown away at second. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. So digging in now, Joaquin Ferreira. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Heading out towards shallow right, Castellanos has it in his sights. 1 out. On to first, and they get the double plays in contest. The 2-1 home. Here's a pop-up now. Moncada over to his left. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Elmer Padilla. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Padilla.
Here now the 2-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Jack Dunn.
The shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Here's the 0-2. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now batting, Jack Dunn. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Takes this the other way to right. Castellanos is right there as he takes it for the second out. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. On the ground is short. And that will conclude matters here in the second. At the plate, Jack Dunn. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen. That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. White Sox leave 1. They're down 4-0.
Man.
4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Detroit Tigers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 4 runs on 8 hits.
Afternoon. Digging in, Jack Dunn. And the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. In to score, the runner from second. Set to get his day started, Joaquin Ferreira. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Hit out towards second. Scooped up to second for 1. Throw to Cabrera for an inning-ending double play. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Come on.
The 2-1. Ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Lee. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Dan, who do we... The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Cabrera.
Hit out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jack Dunn, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And the runner from second is in to score. Now a 5-3 game. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is...
doing that.
Next for the Tigers, Victor Reyes. First time up, he went down looking. The 1-2. Hit the middle. And there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance. Jack Dunn. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Castellanos is there. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jack Dunn. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
I feel like so crazy that Bobby Cosby. It's like home run.
The 0-1. Bouncer to the left side.
Hold on right here.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Kristen Stewart. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, a productive last time, no doubt.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play. And up next steps Kristen Stewart, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. The 0-1 delivery to the left side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor.